But just like Yoshi, I'm probably not going to like this at Steam. Or he's just like, I feel like winning today, and I'm going to use it.
Yeah.
So, you never know.
Mm-hmm.
It could happen.
Anything is possible.
FB for game one, though, a pretty heavily favored Sonic stage, I would say. I'd say Yoshi tends to like platforms a lot more, but we did see Ividal last week against Solhex, and he was going FD quite a bit. In fact, I think they played FD for the entire set, so this is a stage that Ividal does like a lot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Yoshi's up smash goes through the platforms of most legal stages that we have going on, so that's one reason that he loves platforms, besides, you know, the obvious in terms of catching landings with that giant up air. Here, he's got nothing to deal with that, so I imagine that Ividal here is going to have to play the patient game a little bit more, especially against a character like Sonic, man, who, with that immense speed and that amazing hitbox of Spin Dash, really forces you to just accept that you can't punish certain things and just sort of wait to create those opportunities as they come. It's why Sonic is generally considered to slow the pace down of a match, even when the character is a little bit more aggressive.
And right now, we're seeing Ividal dealing with a lot of what Sonic kind of excels at really, really well. He's been catching a lot of these approaches from Sonicfiend and has just been using these eggs to kind of disrupt when Sonicfiend is going to start up. And as soon as they land, they just sit in that shield, which is probably the best tool you can use against Sonic's Spin Dash, especially shield like Yoshi's, where you can't really poke it because he stays in that thing, and the only way he comes out of it is when he drops it.
It's honestly amazing, the history of Yoshi's shield throughout Smash Brothers. How it went from being, you know, just something you can't jump out of to being something you can't shield poke.
Yeah.
It's kind of amazing how that's improved over the years. No stock taken yet.
Yeah, no, both these guys living for a while, although that down air should take it, being a very, very powerful move, and really, really good for tacking on immense amounts of damage as well. So now it's kind of up to Sonicfiend to break through Ividal's defenses. Ividal doesn't really have to approach anymore. I love these down airs to catch the spin dash, or spin charges that Sonicfiend has been deploying on Ividal. Already getting Sonic to an impressive 63%.
Unless you good men and women watching this stream forget, Sonic, of course, one of the biggest... Never mind.
Oh my God.
He's one of the biggest dead characters in this match. What did you think I was going to say? As that forward smash is going to take the stock against Ividal right there. First stock of his first stock that he's taken throughout this game so far, man. And now he's got a whole deficit to make up for it, man. And this is where the true test of a Sonic player, Fang, really, really comes out. Because Sonic with a lead, oh man, it's such a hard thing to deal with. Fastest character in the game, how do you deal? When you have a lead against Sonic, actually, if you know the matchup, you can make his life hell when it comes to him actually approaching you. If you're the one who decides to play that patient game, it is arguable that you can time out Sonic as easily as he can time out you if the players are ones to do that.
Yeah, you have a lot of things to be cognizant of here. Just the aggression that Ividal has been pouring on, just keeping Sonicfiend at ledge for a majority of that time too. I also like the double jab into Fair right there. That will connect. Yoshi's aerial drift is really good. So as soon as you get hit by that double jab, you gotta do something quick to get out of there. And Sonicfiend kind of struggling to come up with any sort of answer to deal with Ividal's aggression right now. Also, his defensive play as well. There just doesn't seem to be an easy entry for Sonicfiend here.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm talking about, man. You got a stock lead, man. You're the one who doesn't have to press buttons against Sonic the Hedgehog, man. You can make it so much harder for a character like him to approach, as that air dodge is not going to do it. And, oh, a little bit of confidence going out from Sonicfiend as well. All right, saying, I don't care about any odds or whatever deficits we got going on here. I'm going to win this game, and there's nothing you can do to stop it. Let's see if he's going to be able to pull through right here, or if Ividal is going to be able to clutch out this first game in this set. Ooh. And it looks like our question's answered. First game, going to Ividal with a good catch on the giant hitbox of up air. Good stuff to him, man. I love the patience.
Yeah, if there's anything Yoshi does best, it's just catching. You know, my man has played more than the amount of sports that any man should have to play. Oh. My man knows how to catch really, really well, especially with that tail right there, which is also an immaculate kill move. Ividal just looked super duper comfortable in that matchup. He didn't seem like he was freaking out whenever Sonicfiend was getting the hit in. Sonicfiend, though, kind of struggling to come up with the answers there. I like how he was trying to do some counterplay, though, like with that down air to try and take out Yoshi's recovery right there, which did work. Like, I feel feel like Sonicfiend needs to mix up his approaches just a bit. Like, it seems that Ividal has caught on how to deal with spin charge and spin dash already. I'd like to see maybe more running, just normal running from Sonic. You know, he doesn't got to spin everywhere all the time. My man does have the legs to run. Yeah,
I feel like... Oh, I'm sorry, go on.
He's doing it a little bit now, just kind of dashing back and forth to kind of try and bait Ividal in for somewhat of an approach.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, like... It's difficult, man, because, like, if... I feel like so many, like, Sonic players, or at the very least, a lot of Sonic players in the Wi-Fi era, are not exactly used to, you know, a lot of different players really knowing how to deal with Sonic Spin Dash when there's a little bit more of an input delay. I feel like I feel like a lot of players really succumb to it, and that's part of why Sonic is at that forward smash too. Sends Yoshi right to Minecraft, taking the first stock as Sonic. I feel like a lot of online Wi-Fi Sonic players in this era are just so used to people not knowing how to deal with Spin Dash and whatnot as that forward smash takes the stock. And right now, Ividal, even with the taunt, showing the confidence right here, showing that he very much knows how to deal with it, my friend. Like you said, you already said it better than I could have, my friend. Sonicfiend really needs to find out how to mix up these approaches, which, yeah, I mean, not really seeing too much of in this second game so far, but it is only on the second stops.
The thing against Yoshi is that you can bait out his landings quite a bit. A lot of Yoshis will have the overconfidence to drift in because they know just by nature of Yoshi's aerial drift, he can cross you up pretty nicely. If Sonicfiend just waits a little bit, he can almost force Ividal to be too overconfident and swing first, and that's what Sonic really excels at. It's with punishing super duper hard, you know. You can approach very aggressively with... Yeah, see, that was perfect right there. Just baiting in the dash attack right there and then unleashing on him. That is what you want to be doing as Sonic, especially in matchups where characters can keep up with you in terms of speed, like Yoshi.
I feel like low-key, you know, whichever one of these two talented players commits first is going to be the one to be down. And just as I say that, we have the complete opposite situation. Ividal committing to the down B right there to take Sonicfiend's second to last stop. One more to send him to the loser's bracket and advance further on to winners round 4.
Yoshi do just be Air Sonic, you know? Just wait for the opponent to screw up and then just tack on immense amount of damage and just do burst to them. And with a character like Sonic, who has like immense, like widescreen burst, he can really do a lot to you if you are overextending a lot of time. I think Ividal is getting a little overzealous now.
Oh, that could have been so bad if he didn't drift back in time, man. I don't know if I think he would have been able to armor through him with a double jump, but I think he would have gotten hit by that spring before the double jump came out. You don't want to be gimping Yoshi at that kind of percent. And this is what I'm talking about, man. He knows not to run in and press a button against Sonic there when he's on the other side of the level. What would he have to gain from that? He wouldn't even get that big of a punish. He certainly wouldn't be able to land anything that would net a kill. He's only at 76%. What do you think Ividal is going to do in that situation? He's definitely going to wait for Sonic to put something in and just wait for him to whip approach. And despite these amazing buffs from Sonic, man, we haven't really been able to see Ividal make any, Sonicfiend make any really good usage of them because Ividal's playing this wonderful ground game, man, so he doesn't have to deal with the new invincibility of Sonic's up smash. He's never really up him too much, so he doesn't have to deal with the new low lag of Sonic's up tilt, man. Ividal's just playing the Sonic match.
Oh my god, that was
beautifully bang! My goodness,
that was so good. Just waiting right there for the landing and the neutral air dodge because Yoshi can kind of threaten those 50-50s a lot, just given how good he is at keeping you in the air. Ividal just kind of waiting for his food to come right to him, and yeah, Sonicfiend beginning to realize it, but just a little too late. And I think that's honestly what separates, I feel like, good players from great players is how quickly you can make those snap adaptations. So yeah, that's honestly what you got to do. You grabbing Sonic off the wall.
Okay, so you guys ready?
You better see.
So here's what happened, right?